What has Omega done? They've done a makeover on the Aqua Terra. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding. But who will be the first to do an homage? Hey everybody, welcome back to The Humble Horologist. My name is Anthony. If this is your first time here, I'm just a watch guy. I like watches. I don't know much about a lot of things, but I like watches and I like to talk about them, share what I find with you, and get your response, and just have fun getting to know each other. And if you're a return visitor, thank you very much. Thank you for being here, and maybe someday we can have a cup of coffee and share a cookie or something. But what is this about today? Well, recently Omega released 3 new watches. Well, 3 makeovers of the Aqua Terra, the Seamaster Aqua Terra. And not just in one size, but 3 sizes, 41 millimeter, 38 millimeter, and 34 millimeter. So this is a small one. What does the original Seamaster Aqua Terra look like? Well, typically it looks like this. It has lined horizontal lines on the dial and some texture to it and all that good stuff. But what does the new one look like? It is solid black lacquer. And so a complete makeover. But it's a beautiful watch. As you can see, it is elegant. It's a watch that could be worn in any circumstance. It's made for the ocean. It's made for the board meeting. It's made for the wedding. You could wear it anywhere. But most people can't wear this watch because they can't afford it. I can't afford one. If you can, praise God, I'm happy for you, but I can't. And so I might be in the market for an homage if it's not just a total stinking copy, because I don't want that. But I would wear an homage to this watch if it's done right and if it doesn't ruin what Omega is trying to do with this one. So what is Omega doing? Like I said, it's a black dial, black lacquer. The indices stay the same, and the minute track stays the same. And the trapezoidal date window stays the same. 34 millimeter does not have the spear tip shaped indices on the dial. It actually has what they say are sailboat indices. So they're different. And the date window is round. And there is no minute track around the dial either. So the 34 is definitely a different look from the regular Seamaster Aqua Terra. And I think this is nice. It gives it a good, new options to, a new look. But my question is when it comes to the homage, who will be first? Who will be best at it? And will this new homage be a combination of all these different things? Or will it be one or the other? Or will there be options just like here? I'm curious. I'm looking forward to finding out. Now, who will make the first one? My guess is probably Pagani Design. But who will make the best one? It's probably safe to say San Martin will probably come out with the best one. And what will make it the best? Well, one of the things about this watch that I think is important to note is the case. The case is fully polished. And who does polishing any better in the homage world? Who does any better on the polishing than San Martin? I mean, they are top-notch in their polishing department. Now, I believe that when it comes out from Pagani Design, my guess is that they'll have some brushing on the case, and there will probably be some polishing, but not to the full extent that it will be on the San Martin. And the polishing will probably have some chamfered edges, on the case, and it'll be standard to a lot of things that they typically do. I don't think that they'll come out with a completely new case. They'll probably modify something that they already have, but I could be wrong. I think San Martin, on the other hand, will come out with something completely new case-wise that will look very similar, if not identical, to the Omega. The dial, I believe, opens up a lot of opportunity for these, homage watch brands because it's just black lacquer. That's going to make it an easy, copy for them. And so that will be awesome for them to do. But here's the thing, the most common watch sold is a dive watch, bezeled watches. So they are going to have, a new case design to meet the demand of this watch, or it's just not going to look right. Now, again, this is all theoretical, and you may not even care. But if San Martin does come out with one, I think I would be interested in getting one, because the black dial on the stainless steel case, just like I'm wearing with this Pagani design 1661 right here, PD 1661. This is the Rolex Submariner, homage. It's just a classic look that goes with anything. You can go anywhere. But, it has a bezel. The Omega does not. Now that's going to be easier, on the manufacturing side to reproduce, but it's also going to be very difficult to hide any flaws, and the polishing is going to have to be spot on for this to really be a quality product in the homage world. So, for a $200, $250 watch, it will be a great watch if they get it right. But I wonder, what kind of decisions that they will have when it comes to the indices shape, the date window shape, and hands and all that. Because right now, it has a look that is awesome. And if you do change that, you may ruin the look. But if you keep it exactly the same, then it's just a complete copy. It's a fine line. What are they going to do with it? I'm looking forward to finding out. All right, so that's my thoughts on the subject. Let me know what you think and what your predictions are. Let me know what you think about this Omega. I think it's an awesome watch. I'd buy it if I had the 6061. No, probably wouldn't. I've been looking at this little MG I think I'd like to have for that amount of money. But anyway, hey, let me know what you think, and we will talk about it in another video after they come out with their copies. Have a great weekend, and have an awesome 4th of July that's coming up. And remember, watches are replaceable. Time is not. Use it wisely, and God bless.